think you got? I. Why not? Sure. Let's freaking dance.
Yakuza-san, you're officially...
So, did I pass? I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have. Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizono-san over. Every time I try to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Oh, I'm amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point. Also, I have another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school. Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape. But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit. At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
Well, that'd be great. But do you really think you'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor, I don't see why not. Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club. Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
Yep, no worries there. The chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word. After all, if we get into trouble, he'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC is a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club. Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Hey, you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the club room for a talk? I'd like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier. In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies. But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Okay. Not quite sure how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
Yo, what's good, Beastly? About to die for the night, but I'm gonna have the stream go. Bro, you the man, Beastly. I literally just tagged you. I just saw. Oh, that's great. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, brother. Get some sleep.
Hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories? Okay, scratch that. Then, what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic. Yeah, I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Koda and them?
Oh, from class 2-2? I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Something special about Class 2-2?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2-2, and she was Mikoshiba-sensei's star pupil.
Star pupil? I do know who you're talking about, by the way. Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing? He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true. She's got a nice chest, too.
That's fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba-sensei stopped coming, the guys in 2-2 were all like,
Okay, what did Koda do to him?
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up.
Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
So the writing on her hand, it wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing, where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Okay, then I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
Yo, what's good, my guy Frenchie? My fault. I'm chatting in Discord and shit. I'm supposed to be streaming. I seen you was live earlier, bro. I was at work, so it's hard to chat and shit. What's this game? So my dude, I can't really throw no punches or nothing right now. Like the main character, this guy, he's a detective. So you basically do like detective work throughout the story and shit. You know, get clues and shit, but there's also fighting and shit. Like I'll show you. So these are your stats, how you boost them and shit. Abilities. Then you get different stances and stuff. So like the tiger stance, this is kind of like a strength stance, I'd say. The crane is like evasive, like you can dodge and shit. Snake, I'm not sure exactly, but snake is good too. And then I got the boxer stance. But you make, you know, you make choices. Think of it like Japan's version of GTA, kind of. Not fully GTA, but they be cursing, you know, all types of shit, bro. Oop. It's super narrative too, though. So if you don't like that, it's not for you.
Can't face us because you're weak.
Like, don't get me wrong, you fight and you actually do stuff.
Newsflash.
There's mad
you're
cool mini
nothing
games you
without
play
fun.
throughout it.
Yeah.
Like
Think about us
batting
for a second.
cage,
Who
fucking
has to pick up all the
bowling,
grunt work?
boxing, all type of shit.
Maybe she feels special after what happened at
Poker,
lunch. Like people
blackjack,
suddenly give a shit about her.
darts.
Doesn't give you the right to
Well, I
ditch
just mean it's
practice.
super narrative. Like, there's
Talk about
long cutscenes and
selfish,
shit, you know.
right?
Stop it.
But that's because it's
Stop
like
it.
cases
Stop
and
it.
stuff.
Stop it. Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up
He said, "Oh
bitch
shit,
like you
better
give orders?
GTA." Nah, I wouldn't say it's a better one.
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
Like
Fucking guy.
this fucking guy.
Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students.
I already beat these dudes
for a
up.
creeper showing up in your classrooms.
So someone hired us
If I were
because
you,
that girl
I'd
right
watch
there
my
was getting
mouth around
bullied.
the club advisor.
The girl that's sitting in the chair.
What?
And I already caught them and shit, and
And your chairman
I whipped
just
her
hired
out.
me to advise the Mystery Research Club. Bullshit.
but there's like mad side
Guess word
missions,
hasn't
main
gotten
missions.
around.
Like you're
Maybe I'll
literally
let
a
few wisecracks
detective.
slide for now then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week. So be on your best behavior.
You don't use a gun or nothing, no, you use martial arts. But enemies can have guns, though.
We better get to practice.
You can steal cars and drive? Nah. We're a detective, bro.
Oh, and break a leg out there, Matsu.
I just mean it's like kind of like open world like GTA. Like you can fight people on the street.
Not very nice, are they? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You can go into a bunch of buildings and
I'm sorry to
stuff.
spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba.
I do got a skateboard though.
He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up.
So anyway, he did the bully case.
Time.
This
did you notice
bullying
anything
case. This was the
strange
chick
about
that
him?
was getting bullied.
Maybe he seemed troubled, or you saw him
I
hanging
already
around
finished that one though,
strangers.
but
Why?
he really
Why are
went
you
there
asking
because
me?
this teacher had got
Basketball club members
murdered,
think you and
so he's
Mikoshiba
trying to
might have been
figure
close, at least at practice.
that out.
They said that?
Maybe her relationship with Mikoshiba is a memory she'd rather forget. But it's cool if you know, like this story is actually good if you actually pay attention and stuff, you know.
Don't sweat it. Just so you know, I'm actually gonna be hanging around here at the school.
It's
for
kind of like a
while longer.
movie, you know.
If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends.
But you play. There's bosses.
See
Fucking.
ya.
Wait a sec.
You can gamble.
Earlier today it was
You can get
your voice that I
a
heard,
girlfriend and
wasn't
shit.
I just never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing.
Voice acting's pretty good.
About it. But then,
The game looks great too.
something changed.
You ever play
Everyone suddenly
Yakuza?
decided to take a
Yakuza?
stand like they'd seen enough.
Frenchie?
I couldn't believe it. But that first voice, the one that told them to stop, that was your voice.
It's made by the people who make Yakuza. Yakuza is more of a GTA, like even more.
It was you. Thank you so much for that. Today was eye-opening. I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me. What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
So you did.
It's definitely a game if you want to just chill.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted
The
to play
combat can be
basketball
hard though. You gotta like.
I used to read this manga.
He said, "No, I play Tekken." This man swapped to
In a
YouTube.
comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team
I just dropped my controller.
always
Here, I'll skip. I'll try. I'll skip this and show you the fighting. I normally don't skip the
You're
cutscene.
here on some kind of case, right?
But that's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll whip someone's ass real quick. I'm not too far into the game either, so I don't have like too many cool abilities and stuff, but I do at the same time. But I got 4 different stances right now. Oh yeah, this guy's probably gonna want to fight.
Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me about Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Hey.
Here we go.
Ah. Get up. Ow. Hey. This is the boxing one. Hey, hey. Bink, 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 bink. Bink, bink. He said you ass here, fuck out of here, bro.
And stay down.
I'm on hard mode. My first playthrough, bro.
Ah, my eyes. Cheap shot.
We cooking.
Can't see?
But you know, you can do like perfect parries and shit.
No, you don't.
I was out of there.
did he just jump off?
Man said how like he got hit. I love
He's just hiding in the dark. Like a scared
I be doing that shit in
little
Tekken too.
cockroach.
My eyes are burning. At least my vision's finally coming back.
You guys go look for him and tell me when you find him. I'm going for a smoke.
Okay, sounds good. You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
You guys follow me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around, and the coolest.
Ah, well. All for my adorable little underlings.
I guess punks smoke at school these days. Thought that was a thing of the past. I need to ask Matsi and the others about Mikoshiba so I can catch them off guard this time. Where are we going? Picking up whatever the hell this is. Toughness is E. I'm not sure what that is.
Tastes good, Senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
Yeah, it's over for them.
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Hey, Akane! Go get the other senpais!
Okay, I'm on it.
You guys better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Huh? What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Now,
They about to get cooked.
don't give me that smug look.
Got the knife, huh?
Here we go.
I should beat you up first. Mink. 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 Oh. 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 Ah. Oh. Oh wait, how do I parry that shit? I forgot. Oop. What do I do? Oh. He stabbed me. Oh.
Won't stop meowing for you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hi, Mama.
It's just been like crying.
Hi, Mama.
Jeez,
Cooked.
this guy's a maniac.
Almost died, bro. He stabbed me. You know what's crazy? If you get stabbed like that, your permanent health just
You mentioned
goes away.
compensation for pain and suffering.
So I just lost mad permanent health.
That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Then from here on out, we're buds, right?
Ow! Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Tell me everything you know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
Cool. Quick 3,000. I'm about to put my attack power up one more time.
Shiba Sensei showed up to practice.
I think it costs 10k.
Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Koda was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then.
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually. Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope. I'll pass.
Have you talked to Sawa-sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba-sensei better than anyone.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher. And that he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked him up that good?
Why, something off about that?
It's just... Sawa-sensei was really cold to him, no matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day. And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba-sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide. And Sawa-sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
This isn't enough to prove Mikoshiba was a bully, but Sawa-sensei did seem less than convincing.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
Where's bitch at?
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
A visitor for Sawa-sensei. Maybe she'll be busy for a good while. There, is that a photo I wanted to peek at earlier? This must not be my finest, but it still could make a useful clue.
What the?
Looks like a photo of Sawa-sensei high school days. Her uniform's different from what they wear here. I can see part of a photo of a male. Oh yeah. I'm sorry to do this, but...
Suspicious.
Suspicious. I think that's the guy that got murdered. Never seen his face before. At least, oh no, maybe that's not the guy. Is this our son, the boy who killed himself 4 years ago? Odd for a teacher to have a picture of a single random student on her desk. She's fucking him. She's fucking him. Nah. I can't confirm his identity right now though. I should look for Sawa-sensei. She should be in the chairman's office. But she should be in the chairman's office. Let's go find this bitch. I should have upgraded before. Oh.
Pardon. Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
Mikoshiba, guys, is he's the guy, the teacher that got murdered. Well, they found him.
Police to fill you in on that.
Murdered.
I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he? And it's just as I feared.
Bro, the characters look so good in this game, I can't lie. This is 2021 as well. Previously.
2 months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikashiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher. Mikashiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered. And Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikashiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Chapter 3. Two sides of the same coin. Let's go gambling. And oh dang it. This article might be about Mikoshima, but it's not reporting the identity of the corpse. Does that mean the police are still withholding information? Their interview with Sawa-sensei seems to be taking an awful long time.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikashiba
Hell yeah.
was murdered.
Sick ass animation, yeah, bro.
And that's
Bro,
why
I'm
you've been
telling you, this
snooping
game is
around our
fire.
school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
And the gameplay is fun. And there's like mad mini games and shit. There's like arcades all
Why
over.
didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't
Sometimes
the
they'll
police ask you
do
to be
this.
quiet about it?
They probably just do this to
Yes,
get points across quick,
so-
because
What sort of
obviously
questions were they asking you anyway?
there's a lot of cutscenes
thought I
and
was
stuff, you
supposed to
know.
keep
But it's
quiet.
supposed to be like that,
Cute.
Now I'm
because you're
going to
literally a
ask you one
detective,
last
so you
time.
gotta.
Please stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
He said you can steal cars and drive. Are the police are the police keeping Ahara's connection under wraps while they investigate this murder?
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
The blue thing where it does it, there's no voice for it and you
For
read
example, take Akihiro Ihara,
that's like his
the
thoughts,
man
you
who
know.
took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ihara-san? But he
Yeah, I
got
do got a
arrested for that
skateboard and shit
groping
though.
incident
I
at
can
the
ride a
train
skateboard.
station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be.
I think there's strip club. There's all that in this thing.
This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was
Me
it
too,
really
Sam.
Ehara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ehara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ehara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Sawa-sensei, please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Izazaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
Yo, y'all gonna spark one for me or what? Or I'm sparking by myself out here. Frenchie a whole ass dad. He can't even smoke and shit. He a whole ass husband, bro. Oh, excuse me. Bruh. Is that not the door, bro? Come on.
Kaito-san. So I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Doc.
Still have plenty of time before I meet up. Maybe I should drop by. Where he at? Can I go this way? The motherfucker got scared. One of their boys ran away too. That's just too funny. I got 12k. I'm about to put another attack boost up. Mink. What's good, bro?
What a waste.
Oh, what's up, bitch?
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
So a policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder? Fascinating, if not perplexing.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
No mistaking it. It's the same person as in the photo.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Serio to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts crime? No way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole, but it does come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagamishi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Oh yeah, that was a real trip. You pretty much hacked Chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
Yep, and this system I've developed is a souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out? We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you going to use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher?
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn, that's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. Though the system's got a long way to go by my standards. But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
You Sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
And that should do it. Here you are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagamishi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble. How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. Then let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
What is this?
It's a high-end sound collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
A sound collector, huh? I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Now, I do have some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Looking forward to that.
Oh shit, you can get drunk and then that's cool. Hmm. Sorry, I'll say my point. Oh shit.
And stay down. Really, guys?
I'll be piecing people, bro. I spent all my points on attack, bro. I actually wonder what my health bar looks like now. I didn't even peek.
What a waste. There it is. I can hear it.
Hmm? Oh. Is that a person? The falling man. I have to climb up here?
Excuse me. Please. Excuse me.
Thanks for letting us.
Diagame.
A detective? Remind me of Soldier Boy. Drake? A detective? Are you a resident of this apartment building? Well, it shouldn't be here either. It's just a side mission. Okay. Oop. Yeah, if I don't have evidence, I should back down, but at least this guy's all kind of bad for real evidence, but
What the?
this man got some panties, bro. This man got some panties in his pocket. Based on that shape, that's woman's underwear. That means. Can I ask you something? Was there something else, Mr. Detective? What's that in your back pocket there? Well, that's...
This is,
I know what they are. Those are panties. God. Ew, those... Could those be yours? I knew some of my best panties have gone missing.
I see.
It appears you fell when you were stealing panties. Anyway, I'm calling the police. You asshole, not so fast. I'm going to be the next Professor Panty. And I won't be caught here, but I'll
No
see you. No choice but use force. Suspicious man. Oh, he's getting fucked though. Clip. Had to hit him with the Steve real quick. Hit him with that 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Clipped. Alright, we clipped the penny thief. Get it. Damn, I got 3,000 SP from that though. How much I got? I got 10k. What do we want out here? Boxer? What can I get for boxer? I can get comeback blow. I gotta actually unlock this shit in the boxing gym. I haven't found that shit yet though. Oh, 1 year health as well. Reduces fall damage taken from high places when you fail to brace for impact. Channel all your strength when knocked down to turn the table. Press Y here. That's kind of lit. Leapfrog. Leapfrog strike. Nah. Drunken Fist seems mad cool, to be honest. I just gotta get drunk. Oh wait, that was a store. Maybe I can buy beer. I got beer in here? What's good? Energy drink. Oh, wait, this is kind of lit. Mysterious contact lenses. SP earned plus 5%. Item drop rate 5%. That's pretty good. Oh, I got this. What's this do? Reduces bleeding. Oh, that's fine, bro. I be cooking people. I don't need no help. Oh, wait. Secret contacts. Oh, yeah. Good boys. Ah. Oh. Ah. Hey. Oh. Clipped. I see. Oh, he's scared over here?
Really, guys?
Yeah, really, guys? Ooh. Clip.
Can't stay down.
Oh. A dropped item. Someone might have dropped this. Try to seek out the owners of any lost items you find. They'll most likely be nearby. Looking concerned. Her?
Excuse me.
Hey, white pearl earrings. What do those do? Oh, I might be able to sell it or something. Recipes. Oh, right here. What? These are. That's sympathy is key to. Maybe I. Yeah, maybe I can sell it. It doesn't say how much it's worth or anything.
Yagamishi, how was your first outing?
Not bad. I handled the problem and name-dropped you guys, so all in a day's work.
Awesome. Sounds like the system's working gangbusters. By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town, or hear someone drop a dubious phrase. Putting that into our keyword database will help refine the results algorithm. And thus, the program becomes more effective. In layman's terms, the more you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct. Do make use of the system often, if you could.
Let's go. Buzz researcher. Acquiring keywords. The keywords used in the key finder can be acquired from conversations with people in the city or chatter posts. When discovering a searchable word, it'll pop up. Try opening the Buzz researcher. Okay.
I know this is a lot, but one last thing. We've also got a bulletin board for case requests. A good number of them are somewhat beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it, maybe you can pick them up.
Hey, never hurts to have more income. I'll take a look sometime.
Side cases. Go to the bulletin board. Almost time to meet with Sarah. She's so please. I'll be right back with them.